because to me it was like, you know what? If I'm gonna go and stand my ground on this subject and shit, I got to make sure I know that there absolutely is no fucking difference, because I do not want anybody coming on. And so that's why I stand my ground with such cockiness and such like whatever. No one can talk to me because I've done all the tests, bro. I'm the biggest like critic, because if it was turned out that he was even remotely better, I would just shut my mouth and just sell my Seamoss and not say anything.
Hmm.
Do you know what I
Yeah, I
mean?
mean, obviously, I mean, you've been through the, like anybody, like I mentioned to you before. If you've been in CMOS long enough, you've been through the variations of different phases of CMOS. You know, like everything else. You know, like
Mm-hmm.
let's say marijuana. You know, it went through different phases where it's now where it's at. You know, it's 60% THC or whatever, but before it was just minimal.
Mm-hmm.
But again, now you're going through the process where like, okay, as I go through these steps, I'm getting a better product. I'm not going backwards. You
Yeah.
know, obviously, like for example, the stuff from Vietnam, it's very cheap.
Yeah.
You know, it's I want to say, I mean, the price, but we can mention it to the public. But it's it's probably $1, $2 a pound. You know,
Mm-hmm.
if you're getting a full container worth of it. So comparison to like the stuff that comes from the Caribbean, that's 10% of the price.
Yep.
You know, and again, also because you can tell the difference. Like I'm a person that uses CMOS personally. I don't
Mm-hmm.
sell CMOS gel, but I make CMOS gel for myself, and I use it daily. So again, it's part of my lifestyle. It's not something that I just sell. It's something that I went through a process of trying to figure out what's going to benefit me the best. You know,
Mm-hmm.
and again, like you said, in business, I mean, some people tend to do it. If you're on a short term, I would say you just want to get in there, you want to make some money, or
Mm-hmm.
you see someone else and you don't want to do the research, and you're like, oh no, I'm gonna listen to this one person's story. He has the best CMOS, whatever. But again, if you spend enough time in business, you're gonna get questioned. You're gonna be put
Mm-hmm.
to the test,
Yep.
So you're gonna have to you're gonna have to go back to the person and be like, okay, yeah, they just told me, you know, I need a certificate for the CMOS to be able to sell it. So
Mm-hmm.
can you send me the certificate? And then the process starts to develop to become what it is today. You
Mm-hmm.
know, and I never seen any. I was gonna ask you another question about. Did you ever see like a certificate of analyst for the CMOS that comes from Jamaica
No.
or approval? I've never seen one.
So no, and I
I did.
find that most people, like what happens, at least from our side, is that those that want the certificate analysis pay to get it done. So I don't really get it done for my customers. My customers, if they want it, I tell them, well, you pay for it. You know what I mean? Because
But
that's
at
it.
least
So I think
also
that's probably.
the certificate from St. Lucia that is been tested by it or been checked by their agriculture department.
Uh,
Um, so at least I never seen any document that's coming from Jamaica that says, okay, this sea moss is coming from Jamaica, and
uh,
we guarantee that it's this species. It doesn't have any foreign objects in it.